All right, here we are at Harbor Cove Dental with the new man in charge, Nick Vaillencourt, Dr. Nick Vaillencourt.
Yeah.
You've taken over from my good friend Leaf. How long has it been now?
Yeah, so Dr. Backlund retired back in May of last year, and it's been happy taking over for him, and it was nice getting to know Gloucester for the past 2 years as an associate before I took over for Leaf.
Yeah, and what got you into dentistry? Were you young and decided this is going to be my career path, or were you what was it?
Yeah, so I've actually known since a young age that I've always wanted to be a dentist, actually probably about elementary school. So I had a wonderful children's dentist, Dr. Urley's, down in southeastern Connecticut. And I was encouraged by him just to pursue the career because I always like art, I like drawing, and also the scientific element and helping people in healthcare. I really love to do. So dentistry is one of those few fields that exist at the intersection of those few different things. So I really like that.
As far as art, where does that come into play?
Yeah, so I like drawing in pen and ink, especially landscapes and animals and things. And there's a lot of fine details involved in dentistry, from fillings to dentures and crowns. And I think art has a big place in dentistry.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never really heard that before. So this machine over to our left here, well, over to your right, right there. Can you explain what that is all about?
Yeah, so this is called an iTero scanner. It's a big piece of digital dentistry. Essentially, it's a camera, so there's no radiation or anything, and it takes about 6,000 pictures per second. So we use this scanning wand to replace a lot of those gooey and goopy impressions that we used to have to take regularly in the past, but kind of cartoonifies everything, and we can see really up close all the nooks and crannies of the
3D.
teeth. Yeah.
Is that someone's actual mouth?
Yeah, these are my teeth.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, but it's good for Invisalign, crowns, certain things like that. Yeah. So definitely speeds up the process. When we don't have to take those impressions, and we can email it directly to the lab as opposed to sending things in the mail.
Speaking of those impressions, I think everybody has those horror stories of that stuff going down the back of your throat and you're gagging. Mm-hmm. So all that's gone away nowadays.
Yeah, all that's gone. Occasionally we may need to use it for a denture if the scanner's not picking up the tissue or whatever. But for the most part, we're like 95% digital here for impressions, which I think is good for everyone.
That is good for everyone. So what are some of the services you offer? I know that Dr. Backlund used to do the teeth whitening. Is that a popular thing nowadays?
Yeah, I would say teeth whitening is one of the more popular procedures, especially after getting a cleaning. But this office is a family dental office, so we do pretty much all aspects of general dentistry, from restorative, so fillings, crowns, implant restoratives, to other things like cleanings and just the typical dental.
And are you here every day, or do you have a couple different offices?
Yep, so I'm here every day. This is my only office, and we're open Monday through Thursday.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That's so Monday through Thursday, and I know during COVID it was very difficult getting appointments at a lot of places. Mm-hmm. What is your schedule like? Like if are you taking new patients, and mm-hmm. how far out are bookings generally nowadays?
Yeah, so we're always taking new patients. How far we're booking depends on what you need. So if you just need to talk to me and have a consultation on treatment, or if you're having a dental emergency, I can generally see you within a couple days, so right away. However, we are fairly booked for cleanings. We still do have a backlog from the COVID shutdown. Believe it or not, 2 years ago we still do have a backlog, but we're still playing catch up. I'd say summertime is when our next cleanings are available, but we do have pockets in the schedule for if you want to get on the wait list for a cleaning.
So sometimes people kind of cancel, and you can and you have a list, and they'll call and
yeah, usually on Monday we'll get a couple cancellations, so we'll get some openings for cleanings. So that's a good day to call if you need a cleaning.
So I have to tell you, I have to ask you a question as a podcast virgin. We have a two-part question, and the two-part question is, what's your favorite death row, not your favorite, but you have to envision yourself on death row, and the warden comes in. He says, "Tomorrow's the day you're going to be executed. What is your favorite sub? But it can't be home cooked. It has to be a certain place. What would be your death row sub?"
Oh gosh, I would say probably the Destino's chicken parm.
The Destino's chicken parm. Okay, now the second part, death row meal. It would be a meal anywhere, but it has to be not home cooked. What restaurant and what would be the meal?
In Gloucester?
It could be anywhere.
Oh, anywhere?
Anywhere.
I really like steak frites, so any sort of steak with fries or some sort of potato, and of course red wine would be my last meal.
Paris. He's going to Paris, I think.
Yeah, I'm a French guy, so.
Oh, are you really? Oh, Vaillencourt. There you go. Yeah. I'll tell you, I don't think there was a cafe that didn't have that on the menu. What do they call it in Paris? It's called the rib. What is that, like? Kind of like thin, kind of ribeye with a. Is it steak frites or is it called something else?
I'm not sure.
I forget what the name is.
I think it depends on the cut.
Oh, Jesus. I'm destroying the place as we speak. But yeah, no, it's very nice to meet you. This is one of the coolest offices around, and I know that I've referred plenty of people here, and after the fact, they all come back to me and they all say the same thing, that they really, really enjoy their time here. And my daughters actually enjoy coming here, which is like bananas to me.
Yeah,
and the little kids always walk away with a little something out of the prize pack.
Or prize boxes.
Yeah. Nick, thank you so much. It's great to meet you, and it was an honor to be able to introduce you to the neighborhood.
Yeah, thanks, Joey. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, pal.